Good.
And welcome back to the 2015 SUNYAC Women's Tennis Championship. Tom DiCamillo, Commissioner of the SUNYAC, and we've just finished up our second match of the day. Geneseo, 5-0 winner over Plattsburgh. Joining us is Kat Crummy and Mai Hashimoto. Welcome, ladies. I know made quick work out there, and let's talk a little bit about. And Kat, you're old. You did this last year. What is the difference now? You have a new coach this year. You get new players sometimes. Do you see a difference from year to year, or is it for Geneseo? It's kind of the same thing. You know what to expect.
I mean, there are different players, there's different coaches obviously, but it's the same goal. We still go out there and we focus on every point. We don't look to see who the opponents are or anything, we just work on our own self and playing the best we can.
Is there, it almost looks like that you guys are competitive with each other, trying to race to get the matches done. And you're laughing because everybody kind of commented about that up here because you were, let's just keep going forward. Do you kind of consciously do that?
Yeah, of course, because you want to finish your match, you want to have the win. I mean, everyone looks at their own records and everything. You want to have that win.
So, Mai, let's talk a little bit about your matches today. When you come into a match in a championship like this, do you try to just focus on the match at hand, or do you look at the big picture and say, okay, well, we have this, I'm going to face this person, next time this person, next time?
I personally focus on the game, or just only points by points.
So just keep it broken down on that one. Does that make it easier?
For me, it works better, yeah.
Kat, do you do the same thing?
Yeah, of course. I focus on every match at a time. You never know what's going to happen. You just need to stay in the moment. Don't worry about whatever happens after.
So talk a little bit about the difference, Mai, about playing doubles compared to playing singles. It is a really different match. We talked earlier with Oneana players, and they talked about that there is a vast difference between the two that most people probably don't realize.
Okay, like I like doubles better, like so much better than single. And also like this semester I have another Japanese player. Her name is Mako, and we play doubles together. So like we usually talk in Japanese, and no one's gonna understand what we are saying. So like that's another fun point. So and also like she's a pretty good player, and I like playing at the net better than like down the line. I mean like baseline.
When you're playing doubles, do something I never thought about. Is there one player that always plays? When you have one up and one back, is it always the same, or do you switch back and forth?
We do switch, but I always want to come up to the net, and I try to come up.
Kat, for doubles, talk about how your doubles, how does that work?
Okay, so I'm more of the opposite of Mai. I'm a baseline player. I like to set up my partner at net. I mean, I can poach. I've been getting better at doubles. Like, obviously, you need to put the ball away. When you're at net, you need to go for it. You don't want to get in the baseline rallies, but I prefer just sitting in the back and setting up my partner.
Is it hard if you're so competitive when you're playing doubles and you're playing up not to go for balls that your partner should be getting? Because
well, in doubles, the net person, they're supposed to be like the ball hog. They are supposed to get every single ball that they can. So when I'm playing and I play with Marilyn, she's at net, I just say go for everything you can. I don't care. Just
so you're the safety valve, basically.
Yeah, and I just like go behind her and I'll get the ball if she can't.
What's it like playing in the United States? You said you're from Japan?
Yeah.
And what's it like playing in the United States compared to playing in Japan?
I don't know, I like how people show their emotions like Kat does. Like, she's always like shouting, screaming, like saying let's go, but that pumps me up, so I like it so much.
When the first time you played over here, did that surprise you a little bit?
A little bit, but like I now got used to it. I like it so much, but I'm like to stay calm.
Do you ever yell?
Sometimes.
Have you heard her yell?
I wouldn't call it a yell.
But I did say let's go
like,
let's go Geneseo. That kind of
So, you know, obviously there's a lot of high expectations with Geneseo. Perennially, you guys have won the championship. You go on to the NCAAs. How do you stay focused? You talk about staying focused one match at a time, 1 point at a time. But when you're going through the whole year and you know your championship for the NCAAs is in the spring, how do you look at that the whole season? Do you just really just stay focused for that 1 point at a time?
For me, yeah. Like this season, I won some tournaments, but I didn't expect me to win the tournament because I was so focused on the matches, like each single matches and a point. So like I don't know, maybe like we're just gonna keep working hard, like, practicing hard, and maybe some results gonna come out with us.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the same thing. You need to focus on every match, every game, every point. little by little. You can't get too ahead of yourself, definitely not. Like anything can happen. You need to stay in the moment, and just at practice, we work on really high intensity practices, working on the best that's going to happen for us.
When you guys played, you've had a lot of success in the singles tournaments that have gone on, especially like the ITA tournament. How does that prepare you for something like this? Does it help? Or is that just a totally different experience?
Yeah, no, definitely helps. Like all the match play you can get, and just keep working on staying focused on every ball. It's all different. Like you can't worry about who you're playing. You don't want to like look at, oh my God, this girl is so good. How am I gonna play her? You just need to focus on the ball. Like everyone has hit the same balls over and over again in practice. Like you just need to go out there and play yourself.
Well, we want to wish you both the best of
Thank
luck
you.
tomorrow in the
Thank you.
semifinals.
Thank
Maya
you.
Hashimoto,
Thank you.
Kat Crummy from Geneseo, thank you. And we're going to get your coach in here. Guys, good luck.